I worked for after the recession when everything hit hard. I was working at this medical records and storage facility. It was a call center. We stored medical records for the elderly, things like that. Provide medical identification cards. Come to find out, we were just stealing money from old people.
No
we
shit.
got raided by the FBI.
Wow.
It was wild. It was crazy. When U.S. Marshals and the FBI are showing up at your work, you realize you're in a bad spot.
Damn. Did you get arrested?
No, I did. I was a customer service manager. I was the one trying to head off the. Why are all these attorney generals so mad? This is weird. This doesn't feel right.
Damn, that's crazy. So what happened in that situation?
The owner got in a lot of trouble, but he didn't know what was going on. His managers were doing all of it.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. They were just so they would find the people who didn't have family or anyone looking out for them, and they kept them in a special folder, and there was this back room of people that were doing calls. We never worked. They were worked separately from our main call room.
Oh, damn.
So those guys, all they were doing is they were going through all these people that they figured out didn't have family or anyone watching out for them, would just keep reselling them the product.
So they basically didn't have a safety net to be able for someone to catch on and be like, hey, no, stop spending this money. This is a scam that's going on.
And they just kept doing it. And then they had whole employees that weren't working there, just paying into an account. Like they would write up paycheck stubs and were just paying themselves extra out of these accounts.
Wow.
And then they would hire only work furlough and people down on their luck so that they could manipulate them and take their money. If you came in late, you got your pay doc. But on paper, they didn't. They would just take that money out and put it back in their other account. So they were just stealing all this money, man. It was wild.
Wow.
It was wild.
So did it ultimately get shut down?
Yeah, they got.
Damn.
Yeah, they were.
I feel bad for the owner because he wasn't aware of it though, right?
No, he didn't know what was going on.
Damn.
Yeah, these guys just came in and ran him into the ground, and then
that's brutal.
I don't know how many lawsuits. I left there, and I don't even remember what was I doing after that. I think I went and worked in the mine in Kearney.
Oh no shit.
After that, I was just like, I was doing this drive and I got lost. I was trying to go into New Mexico through Luna, and I came south instead of going east, and I ended up coming from the north side of Safford into Morenci, and I'm driving. I'm like, this is beautiful country. No one ever talks about Morenci. Then you turn the corner, and one of the biggest open pit mines in the world's right there, and I was like, I got to see what's at the bottom. So I went and got a job working in a mine.
Damn,
just
that's
to see
crazy.
what was at the bottom.
Wow.
Did that for a while, and then got a job working at a feed yard. I grew up working cattle, and then in the summers with my grandpa. I'd spend my summers with my grandparents, and we would just go cowboy. And so I got a job for a couple of years doing that.
Okay.
Doesn't pay great. You really gotta love it. You really gotta love what you're doing to do that. But it was cool. I go to work every day, saddle my horse, and go ride pens. Like it was the only company vehicle I ever had up until now, and it was great on gas mileage. Little 14 hands high Palomino. It's my little trigger man. It was cool. It was a cool gig. I did that for a couple years, and then where else did I go? I did body work on RVs for a while.
Oh, okay.
So I can know how to fix them now, and
so you're kind of like a jack of all trades in that aspect.
Yeah, I just fell into things and I'm gonna give that a try. Worst job in the world, body working on RVs. That's
really?
You spend all day just sanding a 30-foot RV. It's 115 degrees outside, and just the worst job ever. All that fiberglass everywhere.